Good Vach, everybody. You know, they say in Maisa that the Baal Shem Tov once said the following story. He said there was once a Yid, going back a few hundred years before the Baal Shem. He said, and this Yid lived in Eretz Yisrael, very simple Jew, God-fearing, good Jew. And the Baal Shem Tov said that in Shemayim, there was a huge commotion going on around this person. He said, what was the issue? The issue was that when this person became bar mitzvah, he did a particular mitzvah, something he did, some good deed he did, mamish shook up Shemayim, and in Shemayim the Malachim were talking about it mamish for years. And now, as years went on, it was forgotten in Shemayim what the mitzvah was, but the residual effect and the impact of it, just the fact that this guy was mamish shining with this light, he was the talk of the town for years in Shemayim, even though they didn't know exactly what the inyan was. And so the Baal Shem Tov said, Elyon Avi is in Shemayim also, and he hears this commotion and he sees that this person is mamish, like he's the center of the universe, you know? And Elyon Avi tries to just do some investigation to figure out what this mitzvah was, like what this person do, that he becomes like such an amazing, radiant neshama. And so no one really knows, until Elyon Avi decides, you know what, I'm so curious, I need to find this out. I'm going to go pay this guy a visit and find out myself. So Elyon Avi shows up to this guy's house, knocks on the door, and he says, you know, I'm Elyon Avi. Somehow he proves it, you know. And he says to him, in Shemayim you should know, they're mamish talking about you all day, because of something that you did when you were bar mitzvah, and no one knows what it is. Please, if you could tell me what. And so the person says, I'd rather not say. It's between me and the Rebbeinu Shalom, I'd rather not say. So Elyon Avi says, listen, I understand, I appreciate that, but you know, if you tell me, I'm Elyon Avi, I promise, if you tell me, I'll give you brachas and shefa, and that's like all good things. Just tell me what the mitzvah was. And the person looks at Elyon Avi in the eyes and he says, listen to me. What I did was between me and the Rebbeinu Shalom. And you could offer me all things of this world. It doesn't make a difference to me, things in this world and the next. What I did was for God's sake and for God alone. That's what happened. Baal Shem Tov said, that person was me in a previous life. That's what Baal Shem Tov said. Which means that, you know, it's such an unbelievable thing to be able to have something within yourself that's just for Hashem, not for anyone else. See, we live in a generation, in a world where everything is like, everyone's in everyone's business, you know, everyone sees what everyone else is doing. And sometimes that's good, and very often it's not. Even if it's good things, but it's important to have that private relationship with God. And once in a while, do something that's just for Him, not for anyone else. No one has to know about it. Just between me and the Rebbeinu Shalom. And that's how Baal Shem Tov develops, you know? That's how a big tzaddik develops, by having that personal, intimate privacy between you and the Rebbeinu Shalom. You do a mitzvah that no one has to know about. You have a good thought, say a good word that no one has to know about, except for you and God. And that's how you build that relationship. Hashem should bless us with a week that's full of that deep hiskashus, that deep personal attachment between us and God that comes with being modest and being internal, being pneumistic. Hashem should bless us with a week of pneumias, a week of bracha and hatzlacha, on all madregas, begashmis, u'bruchnis, ad b'lidai.